Welcome back. This is the last section of Module 5, and today we'll talk about the major retailer stores. These are the tips that I use, or hopefully will be beneficial for you if you decided to hit stores like Target, like HEB if you live in Texas, Buc-ee's also if you live in Texas. I love Buc-ee's. Costco is a really good place. Walmart is fantastic place for sourcing items. These are major retail stores that oftentimes have a lot of products that they need to get rid of. There's some apps that I've personally used were helpful, such as BrickSeek and Inventory Checkers. These are tools that will help you find some hidden clearance deals before they go in or before they go live. Or sometimes if you go to the particular store's app, so like Walmart has an app, Costco has an app. Costco doesn't really work much with the app. I think you should just go there and you will understand which items are discontinued and which items are heavily discounted. The best way to know if you're getting a really good deal is to scan, and then also the timing in which you go to these stores. For example, anything after holidays, seasonal items, seasonal products, these stores will also have major discounts because they want to free up some space for new items and new seasonalities and new holidays. So it's really good place. They want to get rid of the products, believe it or not. There are some techniques I've used with retail stores, local stores such as HEB. I was able to build relationships. By the way, every single time you build relationships, I've mentioned that maybe multiple times in every section of this module. It's all about relationships and having relationships. They will just tell you things that they don't really freely tell people, even though it's publicly available. But they'll tell you, by the way, we're going to have a discount this week, or if you come on Saturday, we'll have the biggest discount. It will be on aisle 6 or whatever aisle they have. And you can just go as early as possible and you'll start seeing them placing these items on discount. Or sometimes they put them right in front of the store. A lot of them are toys and maybe kitchen tools. You'll find some massive discounts on products that they need to just free up and get it out of their stores. And with retail stores, high turnover is very important because they always need to make sure that they're bringing the newest and the best products. So you will find some good discounts. I've had really great great opportunities or great finds in Target. I also found really good products in Costco. So you'll always find some good places or some good products in these stores. Typically speaking, you could also ask the customer service or any staff that works there, where is your clearance aisle? They usually have a full aisle dedicated for clearances or discontinued product. It will say this product is no longer available here, and once it runs out, it's done. They call them discontinued, and they have up to 75% discount. I remember just a couple weeks ago, I went to Sprouts. If you are around an area that has Sprouts, they've had a clearance item which was protein. And I ended up buying the entire shelf because it was selling on Amazon for $35 and they had it for $6. And it was the best deal I've made from Sprouts. It was really cool. So end of aisle clearance is very important. Check end caps for clearances. Usually you won't see the end caps on retail stores, but you will know that there is end of aisle clearance. So go to those and get your products. Like any other stores, they have seasonal reset periods. They need to turn off everything about Valentine, for example, and get it out of the way. They need to get all of these products out of the way so they can make space for the next like Mother's Day or Father's Day and any other holidays that are coming after Valentine. And they discount these items. I would stay away from chocolates, just so you know, because usually you don't want to play with anything that's going to melt during these months, because that's actually outside of the months that Amazon will allow you to buy these products. It usually happens around December when you're able to sell chocolates or any food that could melt. But they have a lot of other items, candles, lots of candles. Actually, it's a really good product that you could find heavy discounted deals on them. UPC price errors. Sometimes price tags are wrong, believe it or not. So scan them with your app. Make sure that you are scanning, and you will find some errors and some surprises there. With retail stores, once you go to the cashier, this is like a small hack. I realized if you can find any error surprise, they will honor that for you. And that's a really cool thing. And one last thing I wanted to tell you, don't sleep on electronics. Electronics move fast, or toys, they move fast, and they are often overstocked during holidays. So this is a really good place for you to find steep discounts after the holiday. Well, thank you so much. I hope this was helpful. Now you have tips for thrift stores, for retail stores, for discount stores, drug stores, and this will give you enough information to go source at least your first 5 to 10 products. Please share and comment under this video and ask any questions. We do have a membership for those that decided to join the community on top of this course. Ask questions. Hopefully everyone is sharing all of their wins, because if you're here in Utah or you're here in Texas and someone else is in Utah or Seattle, they might not have the same products, or they might have different deals. It's okay to share. You're not going to compete against the people inside of this course. There's plethora of products out there. Have fun with it. Have a good motivation to get you out of the 9 to 5. This is something that's going to help you at least make $2,500 to $5,000, depending on how much time you're investing. But you can make extra $5,000 just hitting these stores and not doing it full time. Just so you know, just have fun with it and be persistent and be consistent. That's the most important thing. Oftentimes people get bored because they think it's an easy job. It really isn't easy, but it just takes consistency, and that's what people don't understand. Consistency beats anything else, and I want you to really understand this thing. If you're consistent in anything you do, you will reap the benefit of it. And retail arbitrage is that. You need to just be consistent to find the best prices. Retail arbitrage isn't going anywhere. Remember that. You have discounted items that other people don't know they're discounted, or they don't even care that they're discounted. They just want it for their own convenience. Remember that. You are actually doing them a favor. You're not doing yourself a favor. You're putting it in front of them in a marketplace that everyone else goes and shops. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next module.